Yo YouTube, CobalionCouncil here, and today I'm here with something that I haven't done in a while, and that's a Sun and Moon team builder. Well, I think it's my first from Sun and Moon. It's gonna be an OU team builder. I'm gonna share with you a team that I built personally. I put a lot of time in it. It's a pretty cool team to use. I will leave it in the description if you want it. It's free. don't worry. I do, however, want to say that I want to bring team builders back a little bit, as well as TGTV. TGTV, if you don't know, is like a tutoring series. I'm gonna try to make like a five episodes of it, and that's it. A little bit faster paced. As for the team builders, I think I'm gonna try to do 1 in 2 weeks or one per week or something like that. But that's been it for that, and I want to jump into the team. So I wanted to make a team around Magnezone. That was the main focus of this team. The reason for this is that Tapus, yeah, they're pretty scary. So Steel's pretty scary, Toxapex are really scary. So I wanted them on to pretty much neutralize that, and Magnezone has been working just wonders in this meta right now. But yeah, the set that I'm using is Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, Volt Switch, Hidden Power, Fire. Thunderbolt is there for main stab, Volt Switch for momentum, Flash Cannon for those another stab for like Tapus and such. The reason I went Hidden Power Fire over Hidden Power Ice is that this team has a lot to deal with Garchomp. It can those dragon types are not that big of a problem to me, I feel. Hidden Power Fire was way nicer for Ferrothorn, for Kartana, for opposing Magnezones, or even Magmatic Rose. So Hidden Power Fire was really nice. I wanted Timid on this set so I can outspeed things like Kartana, I do believe so, and Magmatic Rose, so I can indeed hit them up with Hidden Power Fire, trap them, kill them, and that's it. So that's a pretty nice Magnezone set. But looking at it, I had a lot of weaknesses versus like first of all, I need priority. Second of all, a lot of the things that took my hits, if you look at this, for electric resist, for example, Buzzle, Scarf Buzzle eats me up alive. I needed something for that. Alakazam eats me up. Chansey eats my hits up. Chomp was a Scarf Chomp is a really big problem at this moment. Ash-Greninja as well, Kartana, Magearna, Mamo, a lot of weaknesses on this team, but then I slept on Ash-Greninja, and I gotta admit, Magnezone Ash-Greninja is a really wonderful team core. Dark Pulse, Water Shuriken, Ice Beam, U-Turn with the choice packs. Choice packs because that allows me to kill Latios in one hit with a Dark Pulse, no question about it. Even in my previous form, the Greninja, and after that I can get my Battle Bond, of course. I made it naive, just because maybe I'll have a Bullet Punch from Metagross. Just max attack, max speed, nice and fast. This thing kills a lot of things. It was nice for Garchomps like LO Garchomp, Life Orb, just flying types, or dragon types, ground types as well. Water Shuriken is that's such a good move after the Ash-Greninja form. It kills a lot of teams, it can clean up late game. I have double priority on this team, and I really love the team because of that. U-turn for a little bit momentum. I do have some momentum on the team with 3 Volt Turners. And Ash-Greninja really fit a good supportive role for the Magnezone. After that, I saw that a mon like Charizard X really ate me up alive. Really like Buzzle, physical attackers in general, a lot of mons that really took a beating on my team. But when I slapped on Tapu Fini, those problems went away. But I really doubted on putting Tapu Fini on the squad just because I have a double electric weakness, a double grass weakness because of it. Like Tapu Koko is a really big threat because of this. Even though I have Magnezone, HP Ground, Tapu Koko can be a big problem, but don't worry, I will find a solution for that. But this thing is amazing. Just wanted to let you guys know how much this thing can eat. With one Protect, I want Protect because I love Protect, because it gave you a little bit more leftovers recovery. I needed the defog for the Mega Pinsir that got later on in the squad, and Moonblast and Scald gave me nice coverage for mons like Lando, for dragon types that I wanted to kill like Garchomp. Those mons are not gonna sweep me, don't worry. But with one Protect, I take 2 Poison Jabs from a Life Orb Garchomp, Jolly Garchomp, After Rocks, which is super nice. I take 2 EQs from Adamant, Life Orb Mamoswine, After Rocks 99.6% of the time, so pretty much always. I take a +2 return from Jolly Mega Pinsir, After Rocks about 75% of the time. So if rocks aren't up, I'm safe against that. And I take 2 Giga Drain from defensive Tangrowth if I really wanted to. This team can generally do a lot back to it, but if I'm in a situation, I can take those Giga Drains and maybe burn it with Scald or something like that, or get off that Crucial Protect or Defog. So that's why I put Tapu Fini on squad. This also beats Alolan Marowak. This also beats just a lot of physical attackers nowadays in the tier, for like Buzzle with Ice Punch or EQ over Poison Jab. So it's a really nice thing on my team. But at this moment I needed more priority. I felt like I needed something for just Tapu Lele, for example, just shits on my team right now a bit. Tapu Koko still does. And you might wonder, like, why did he put Mega Pinsir on that squad? Because this is the way I built this team, this order. Mega Pinsir just gave me such nice coverage. It was nice for Buzzle because it killed it. It was nice for Pheromosa because it killed it. It's nice for Kartana because with the Lando, if I EQ it, yeah, spoiler for set, but if I EQ Kartana, and it was after Stealth Rock, Quick Attack can finish off that Kartana. So it's pretty nice. A Life Orb Kartana is not a problem anymore for the team because of it. It's nice for example, if my Magnezone failed to really get rid of a Mimikyu, I can finish it off after that. I can EQ a lot of things like Alolan Muk, which were kinda annoying for me to deal with previously. It's nice for Mega Scizor, for example. I can return that and still do a lot of damage. Just a lot of I can do a lot of damage to the team. Hoop-Bound. That's pretty much the main reason I wanted this. A Quick Attack really hurts that thing. Tapu Fini has to dodge in Gunk Shot. Scarf is annoying for Greninja. Scarf is annoying for Mag. But I feel like the way I built this team, Sculpey get rid of it as well. So generally, Mega Pinsir was a great fit for the team. It beat Mega Venusaur, which was a really big nuisance before it. And yeah, I really felt like Mega Pinsir was the mon I needed. And by the way, shiny is 6, so I made it shiny. Next mon. Let me tell you, Landorus-T is king once again. I don't care what you say, this thing is the king of OU, and it will always remain this way. I did a lot of calcs, and I mean pretty much half an hour of calcs on this thing alone. But this set is amazing. Okay, let me tell you. It outspeeds Modest Max Magearna, which is pretty nice because Magearna can be a problem. It takes a Specs Modest Psyshock from Tapu Lele in Psychic terrain. And not Psychic, but a Psyshock. It puts Life Orb Kartana in range for the Quick Attack from Pinsir after Rocks. It takes a Specs Modest Moonblast from Lele It takes a modest Life Orb Gleam from Coco. It takes a modest Life Orb Hidden Power Ice from Tapu Koko 75% of the time, which is a pretty big amount of the time. It takes a Adamant Adamant Bandit Wood Hammer from Tapu Bulu even. And after that, you can U-turn out into a Sailormon or a set of rocks or whatever. It takes 2 Flare Blitzes from Jolly Zardax and pretty much put him in range from a Quick Attack or a Water Shuriken, and that's why I really liked Priority on my team, because Lando really made it more powerful. It has a small chance to one-hit KO and a Alolan Marowak from full. Either way it does like 90 minimum, which is crazy. It takes an Adamant, not even Jolly, Adamant Ice Sponge from Mega Metagross 75% of the time. So if it is Adamant Mega Grass, you take that hit pretty much always. EQ plus Rocks puts Mega Gross in range from a unboosted Ash-Greninja's Water Shuriken. So you can get a Battle Bond by that hit as well. So that's that's just amazing. Lando was really the glue that I needed. I needed something for those electric types. I needed something for opposing Landos. I needed momentum. I needed rocks. I just needed a hard EQer. And that's what I got in Lando right here. And you might wonder, like, why did you put Mega Pinsir? Why did you put an EQ on Mega Pinsir? Because you already have a Lando. Well, I really don't need close combat. If you look at the tier right now, you need EQ for Magearna, for example. I really like Magnezone. You don't need CC for that. EQ kills him even harder. It's nice for Alolan Marowak as well. So EQ, double EQ seems weird, but it really works well. And the Intimidate on this guy is so amazing. It helps me deal with Kartana, other Ultra Beasts like Buzzle. And it's just amazing glue for the team. For Garchomp it's nice as well. And yeah, Lando was just the mon that I needed. And after this, I could have chosen 2 different mons, but I feel like Scolipede was a better mon. And you might wonder, like, Scolipede? Hello, is this guy crazy? Yes, I'm kinda crazy. But let's not talk about that right now. But Scolipede, really, it made the team so much better. Mega Horn kills mons like Kartana, Prey, Orgus, puts in a range for certain things. It's just a nice wall breaker. Aqua Tail is a 2-hit KO on Scarf Lando, or which is just nice in general. Poison Jab kills Tapu Koko, kills Tapu Lele, and that's pretty much the main reason that is on the squad. The other mon that I could have put on this spot was Kartana, because it can also deal with the Kokos, or that's Kokos, the Tapus, with a Sash. But I feel like Life Orb Scolipede did just a better job in general. I really hate the fact that I don't have EQ, but a Xurkitree, for example, just dies to the Meghorn anyway. It's just annoying for Magnezones, but I feel like with a Lando on your team, for like Specs mons, with Ash-Greninja that outspeeds, with a Water Shuriken, with a Magnezone on your own, with a Pinsir, I think you're solid. So that's the team. Yeah, I really like it. I have tested it and it works pretty nice. It kind of admit, it was rough for me to build this team, because I did a lot of calking, and I gotta admit, the last couple of weeks I've been building Heat Squads, so it wasn't that in depth. But this team really went further than I ever expected. Wait, quick attack, frustration. Yes. But this is the squad. I want to hear you guys' opinions in the comment section. If you have something to say for like, oh, this team sucks, explain why. I will share it. I might do a live with it, and yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Yeah, I use a Tapu, I use Ash-Gren, and I lose Lando, but I don't care. Thank you guys for watching. That's been it, that's been all, and I will see you guys in another video, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.